Mollick asked Opus 4.6 in Claude Code to build me Borges' Library of Babel. I love this kind of nerd. What a nerd. I've got a great thing to do. Borges is an author and wrote I guess it's a short story called The Library of Babel. An hour later, it delivered this. The AI implemented a Feistel cipher. So each possible book has a real location. You can search text across the library and find the book. Let's boot it up. The universe, which others call a library, is composed of an indefinite number of hexagonal galleries. Jorge Luis Borges, 1941. So I'm going to click to enter the library and walk around. This is a 3D model. I can walk around Borges's Library of Babel, and you can see as I move, it's loading the next hexagonal chamber, and I'm able to look at each of these books, select these books, and it's in a cipher, a Feistel cipher, which allows me to access and read every combination of words, every book. The Library of Babel, the universe, which others call the library, is composed of an indefinite and perhaps infinite number of hexagonal galleries. The library contains every possible book of 410 pages, where each page has 40 lines of 80 characters drawn from 29 symbols. Each hexagonal room holds 640 books across 4 walls of 5 shelves. As I continue through this library, every single combination of this 410-page book will exist. The total number of distinct pages is 29 to the power of 3,200. A number with over 4,600 digits. For comparison, the number of atoms in the observable universe is only 10 to the 80. This is not infinite, but approaching infinite. Indefinite, I think, would be the best term. Somewhere in these hexagons exists every poem, every scientific discovery, every love letter that could be composed, the precise account of your death, and the refutation of that account. The vast majority of the books are gibberish, an ocean of noise in which the occasional coherent phrase is a miracle that the librarians called a vindication. The library has existed ab aeterno, to eternity. The search. Use the search function to prove the library's completeness. So we're not just going to walk around and click randomly to find sense. We're going to enter any text, your name, a quote, a secret, and the algorithm will compute the exact room, wall, shelf, volume, and page where the text resides. It will take me there to read it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my name in. I'm going to find myself in the Library of Babel. Okay, here we go. It exists in, this is the hexagon. It's wall 1, shelf 4, volume 3, page 225, line 10. Let's have a look. There is my name in the Library of Babel. Everything exists. Every word, phrase, sentence, book, story, the account of our death exists somewhere within this library. And I just found mine. Let's look for my death. Kyle Balmer died on, unfortunately we don't have the rest of it. Every date of my death would exist within the Library of Babel. This is one of the coolest projects I've seen. We can navigate randomly. We can throw other people's names into this. We can walk around this library. I'll put the link for the library and to Ethan's tweet into the newsletter so you can go and navigate the library. But just as a concept, and Claude being able to build this 3D space, being able to create this library, being able to create these hexagonal chambers is a cool usage. I was really impressed with this. I'm going to hop over to some questions and then look at a Reddit thread where people are throwing problems at it to see how good 4.6 is. So I'm just looking at chat. Incredible. What a cool idea, huh? Ethan Mollick saying, oh, I wonder if I can build the Library of Babel. And then Claude Opus 4.6, spending an hour building it and being like, here you go. Here is a 3D representation. I've created a cipher and embedded every word, sentence, phrase, text, etc. into this Library of Babel. So go and have a look around.